So recently we got at our Mount Washington Roadshow, we consigned this collection of early Silver Age comic books from a family. I believe they belong to the father or grandfather, I don't know, probably the father who had passed recently, and these were all in their attic and they had no idea they were there. So these ones we have here, these are the two most valuable books that we found. This is Batman 121, which is the first appearance of Mr. Freeze, or as he's known at this time, Mr. Zero. This is a pretty valuable book, easily, actually one of the most valuable Batman books, probably the most valuable Silver Age Batman book by far. The book in this condition is at least $1,000, even with all this staining right here, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna get that graded. Next up we have Showcase number 22. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Green Lantern. Green Lantern, like the Flash, existed in the Golden Age of comics, but then he kind of faded away. And when superheroes became more vogue in the late 50s, which is what this is from 1959, they started to bring back DC started to bring back some of the superheroes that they created in the 40s, and this is the first Green Lantern. So this book is not in very good condition, but still, because it is the first appearance of Green Lantern, it's still probably the second most valuable comic book that was in this collection. Now this is another good one. It's not in the best of shape, but I believe that this is the first Silver Age appearance of the Riddler. You can tell he's in his uniform, which they later adapted in the cheesy, campy 60s show starring Adam West. The Riddler wears this outfit with all the question marks. Fun fact, I hate riddles. You can also see the Batman logo over the top changed. These issues are only 8 issues apart, and then the design change in the logo. And then up next we have Challengers of the Unknown. This was just a kind of a standalone comic. It's in very bad condition, but it is a #1. And it's pretty old, so somebody will want it. This is more of a sci-fi thing, back when sci-fi was still cool. And then we have more Batman, but this is just in the form of Detective Comics. This issue retells like the first, kind of like Batman origin, not like how his parents were killed and whatever, but his first case. This is a good one, $2.98. We got Clayface, classic Batman villain, nice cover of him. Book's not in the best of shape, but this is a pretty fairly desirable book, so it's worth sending in to be graded. And then we have the Flash, right? So the Flash, just like Green Lantern, DC brought him back in the Silver Age. Unfortunately, we don't have the showcase with Flash's first appearance. That'd be awesome to have. I believe that is the most valuable Silver Age comic, or at least in the top 3 or whatever. So in this one, we got Flash 123. He's racing against the original Flash in the 40s to rescue this poor man. He's about to be killed by a girder. And then things get rough between Flash and fake Flash, old Flash. They start beating the crap out of each other. They start hitting each other. This one, debut the Reverse Flash. Right? He's like the Flash, except inverse colors, and he's evil. Then we have some more Green Lantern here. These are just from the original run. This is number 7. We got 2 issues in number 13, Green Lantern Flash crossover. He kind of turns the Flash into Megamind from whatever that movie was. Hawkman number 4. This is one of the most valuable of the Hawkman. Hawkman isn't really worth a whole lot, but number 4 is probably his most valuable book from that run of his. Fortunately, someone wrote 22 on the top. I don't know why, but that doesn't really kill the grade. I mean, it might a little bit because of its location, but still a decent book to have. And then we got 2 Justice League comics here. We got number 9 and number 10. Number 9 here details the origin of the Justice League. Everyone loves a good origin story. Martian Manhunter is the best. Then we have, these were the 2, so we had this showcase, 22. These are the two showcases that they released afterwards, Showcase 23 and 24, both Green Lantern. Not nearly as valuable, or not even close to Showcase number 22, but they're still cool to have for that early Silver Age Green Lantern. And then we have the Atom. This is Atom, this is the Showcase debut of the Atom, not Ant-Man, the Atom. This is issue number 34, Battle of the Tiny Titans. And then we have this Superman, 123. Unfortunately, has some wear. The cover was torn off. Doesn't affect the story. 1958, August 1958. Supergirl appearance, or Girl of Steel. Obviously, the first few are the most valuable, but a lot of the ones from this period, the ones that have Supergirl or Girl of Steel or whatever on the covers, tend to be the most valuable ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's, all I have to say. So we're gonna go ahead and get these all graded. Probably do another video where we show the grades that they got, a little promo video for our big catalog for Silver Age comics. As soon as we're done shooting this video, we're gonna be sending these out to CGC. Hopefully they get back fast enough in time so that we can do our sale at the end of July as planned. It'll be very interesting to see what scores well, especially the most valuable books, the Batman 121 and the Showcase number 22. I'm really looking forward to it, and as soon as we get these back, we'll make another video and update you all with the results of our grading submission. Thank you.